Hello, Hineben Sports with another video. Today we are taking a look at the heavyweight division, which consists of fighters like Anthony Joshua, Joseph Parker, Deontay Wilder, and a lot. This is my view of the heavyweight division. I think eventually Anthony Joshua will ascend to the apex of the heavyweight division. Conducting an eye test, Anthony Joshua is my pick to eventually rule in the heavyweight division. Deontay Wilder comes in a close second. I've been studying Anthony Joshua in his past, I think four fights, and it seems every fight he's been improving on his game. He's making adjustments and getting better and better. Deontay Wilder is a good fighter though, but looking at him and Anthony Joshua, I think Anthony Joshua has an edge. From what I see, I think Anthony Joshua is stronger. He's a stronger fighter. He punches harder than Deontay Wilder. I might be wrong, but this is how I feel when I look at both fighters. And it seems Anthony Joshua is developing an aura of fear from fighters who get in the ring with him nowadays. His last fight against Eric Molina, I was really surprised. Eric Molina it seems as if he was forced into the ring. He didn't want to fight Anthony Joshua, and he was forced to fight him. He had virtually nothing to offer in the ring with Anthony Joshua. He looked scared, just trying to survive in the ring. I didn't understand his mindset going into the fight. He was hardly throwing any punches, always just trying to stay away from Anthony Joshua, trying to dodge his punches. That's what he was thinking about. He seems to really be fearful of Anthony Joshua. Looking at how he has been knocking out all his opponents, he was scared of getting knocked out. He didn't fight this way against Deontay Wilder. I know styles make fights, but the level of fear when he fought Anthony Joshua was just too glaring to miss it. I think in his fight against Deontay Wilder, he even staggered Deontay Wilder. He posed some level of threat to Deontay Wilder, but no Anthony Joshua. He just wiped him out. He had virtually nothing to offer. This makes Anthony Joshua really come of age. He seems to possess something that other heavyweights don't. As for the other heavyweight champion, I don't think he will last very long. He will lose his title, immediately gets into a match with either Wilder or Joseph Parker. I don't think he's good enough. He's not at the level of these two fighters. He can't match up with them. But I think Anthony Joshua will eventually ascend the throne in the heavyweight division. I expect him to beat Vladimir Klitschko. That is my expectation. If that doesn't happen, it will be a disaster for Anthony Joshua's career. But I expect him to pass that test. And eventually, when he gets into the ring with Deontay Wilder, it's going to be a heck of a fight. But I feel strongly that eventually Anthony Joshua will knock Deontay Wilder out. I might be wrong, but that's how I feel. And that's my opinion from looking at both fighters. My initial assessment of Anthony Joshua's fights was he had the power and everything, but he wasn't showing much of a ring generalship. He wasn't mastering the ring enough. Didn't have enough footwork. He wasn't setting up enough punches. But his last 2 or 3 fights, he has really improved, and he's looking sharper. His punches are sharper and faster. He seems to know what he's doing, and I'm really confident in the skills that he's honed so far. But as for Deontay Wilder, he knocks people out too, but there's always there's a question mark with Deontay Wilder. I'm not too sure when I look at Deontay Wilder if he's I'm not confident in his boxing skills and his abilities. His last fight against Gerald Washington, it wasn't that convincing to me. Gerald Washington didn't seem like he had much to offer, but Deontay Wilder was also caught not knowing what to do. He made Gerald Washington look like such a great fighter, taking so long to figure him out when he should have just got him out of there in no time. So I think Anthony Joshua will eventually take over the heavyweight division. That is my take on it. I might be wrong, and Deontay Wilder might prove me wrong, but for now, that is what I think is going to happen down the road. Those are my thoughts for now. If you like my analysis, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. I produce daily content on boxing news and fighters every other day. Thank you for the time. See you on the next video. Bye for now.